rape accuser meant nothing to entitled semi-celebrity young Philly, court hears. A jury was told a young woman who has accused young Philly of rape meant nothing to the British rapper. It came as lawyers both sides made their closing statements in the 2-week trial. The 30-year-old YouTuber, whose real name is Andres Felipe Valencia Barrientos, had pleaded not guilty in the District Court of Western Australia State to 6 charges of rape, 3 charges of assault occasioning bodily harm, and 1 count of choking in a Perth hotel room in September 2024. The accuser, who cannot legally be named, was 20 at the time.
Fruit flies taking over your kitchen? This discreet plug-in trap uses light to attract flying insects, then captures them on a replaceable adhesive cartridge, without noisy zapping or messy sprays. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/1 right now.
The jury is expected to begin considering their verdicts on Wednesday. Prosecutor Danielle Clark told the court Barrientos was an entitled man with a moderate degree of fame who had been sexually violent toward an impressionable young woman. She meant nothing to him, Clark told the court in her closing arguments. What could have been and should have been consensual sex quickly escalated into sexual violence and a non-consensual nightmare, she added. Mr. Barrientos testified on Monday, telling the court that he did not slap or choke the woman, but he agreed to the allegation that he bit her multiple times. In England, we would call it a love bite, the social media star said on the stand. The performer denied the woman repeatedly told him to stop and told him he was hurting her. There was kissing in between. I would give her a love bite and then kiss her, Mr. Barrientos said from the witness box. I don't recall any blood. Photos of the woman with bruising and bite marks on her face and neck were shown to the court. Mr. Barrientos met the woman at a Perth nightclub after his performance. The vibes were good and she had a really good energy about her, he said. Prosecutors previously said the woman initially agreed to have sex with Mr. Barrientos, but withdrew her consent when she started to fear for her safety. Mr. Barrientos agreed that a security guard took the woman's phone before she entered the hotel room, but he denied prosecutor M.S. Clark's accusation that the phone was removed to trap the woman. It is standard practice for someone in the limelight to protect privacy, Mr. Barrientos said. The Colombian-born entertainer, who has more than 1.8 million followers on YouTube, had been touring Australia and had performed in Sydney and Melbourne before he encountered the woman. He was in the east coast city of Brisbane where the tour was to end when he was arrested several days later. For more of the latest showbiz news and gossip, follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads.